are you still atheist?
No.
Or how did that,
No.
what happened? Tell me about that moment where but are you religious now?
I wouldn't say religious, but I definitely believe in God.
Yeah.
And I found God, and I talked to God, and God talks
Dude,
to me.
tell me about that. I want to hear that.
That was very interesting because it started off with, like, I was struggling heavy with addiction. So I lost this contest in 2019 before I went on tour with Hobo Johnson. This was before I even knew that I was going to go on tour. And so I was really devastated by the loss of this contest that I really wanted to win. And so when I lost that contest, it was like, dang, I don't think I'm focused enough. So let me try doing this Adderall. It was really good at first. Then I won a contest because of it. And then on tour, I was abusing it at that point. So it started off with the regular dose, and then it started increasing, and then I started going beyond the dose. Like at the worst of it, I was taking 120 milligrams a day.
Oh, dang.
And the max for that is 40.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 3 days worth of doses in one day. We were traveling through Mississippi, and I had about like 12, 13 pills. I'm at the point where, you can either get caught with possession, and then you can get caught with possession with the intent to sell. And at that point, I was caught with, I wasn't caught, thank God. I would not be here. Mm-hmm. But I had enough to be caught with possession with intent to sell.
Oh, no. You don't want that.
Right. So we get pulled over in Mississippi with California license plates and all that. We were targeted.
For sure.
Yeah. And I had it in my bag. I was looking for a long time where to hide it.
And what nationality are you?
I'm black, white, and native.
Okay.
I'm like,
so
I'm just a mutt.
Yeah, so different than what they're used to in Mississippi. We'll just leave that there.
Right. But then I'm still like recognizable. It's like, you ain't one of us.
Exactly.
But, it was that moment. I just didn't understand the gravity of my actions until that moment. I was like, holy crap, dude. I'm about to get everybody in trouble here off of this. And that was like, they searched the entire car and didn't find it.
Dang.
I give them my
That's a
CD.
blessing.
Yeah. God was working.
For sure.
But that wasn't even the end of my saga at all. That was the end. I got back from tour. I ordered like 100 pills.
Oh shit! Okay.
Like I was like for the rest. I'm a stubborn idiot sometimes.
Yeah.
So that started a 2-year
Just a runner
binge.
Okay.
There was a point where it got so bad I almost lost my mind one night, and on it. The way that I got introduced to God was actually through it, because I started seeing the synchronizing numbers that everybody's starting to see.
1111 and 333.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's introduction to being able to talk to God. It's really it's
synchronicities.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And so I started seeing that, and then I started seeing words, and that was
words where. Just repeating words and everywhere?
Like license plates, things of that nature. It's hard to talk about, but
sure. Well, because it's not to other people that haven't had the experience.
Crazy.
It does. I'm actually on board with that, with synchronicities and understanding that there are no coincidences.
Right.
Humans are connected. There's a plan. Like you get what you put out. I'm there with you.
Yeah, but when I realized that was God, that was a scary ass moment, dude.
What was the exact moment where that hit you? Like what?
I saw a word and I realized I was being spoken to. And I don't want to go too much into detail about it, but when I saw it, I said, I trembled. And now a lot of the Bible makes sense, where I'm like, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And God's like, it's okay, dude. It's like, you're good. I'm like, am I? Am I? It doesn't feel like it right now. I'm like, oh man, I could get crushed by this entity. And it just, I don't know what it was. It just all came together. Like everything that I saw, it all came together. It's like, I saw creation for what it was. At least for my eyes. I don't know if I see it for the entirety, for, in God's glory. I don't know.
Enough for you to break the atheism.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
However that happens is awesome, because I do believe there is a God.
Me
and
too.
I think he's talking to all of us all the time, and I think you need to find how he's talking to you. You mentioned you hear from him.